Good Saturday evening, everyone. This is David Stevens. I'm going to give everyone an update on the weather situation this weekend here. I hope everyone's doing good this weekend here. And leave a comment in a chat here. Let me know how you're doing here. I'd like to hear. Scale 1 to 10, how are you doing? And what's the weather like wherever you are? And how much snow, if you're in this area that's going to get some snow, how much snow are you personally wanting to get this weekend? So, let's go ahead and take a look at the maps here. Now, this is a look at the National Watches and Warning map. Very, very busy. Through the northern plains, this is all cold weather advisories and warnings, with the exception of the middle part of the country. And then the cold continues all the way down through here. So basically, this whole area, including Kansas City area, is really cold. It's the Arctic blast that's affecting a good portion of us in the United States. And then, of course, along the northeast, we do have that snowstorm, which will affect a decent part of the area tomorrow. So there's a lot of winter weather advisories and warnings. So let's go ahead and take a look at some of our models here. Now we'll go ahead and take a look at our, let's go ahead and take a look at the NAM model here and go precipitation type. This is for basically right now, as we are seeing the storm system mainly over the Kentucky area right now. And what's happening is that storm system's moving southeast, and the Cordell is moving southeast, I should say, and interacting with whatever moisture is available for it to work with. And so you're starting to get some precipitation develop out in this area. So as we work our way through the overnight hours tonight, you're going to get some snow, light snow over towards Nashville into pretty much all the way to the Blue Hill of Missouri. You could see some light snow. It could be a little heavy at times, but again, not looking for a lot of accumulations in that area. The main accumulations I'll show you in a minute here will be likely to the northeast. So as we work our way through the morning tomorrow, this is at 9 a.m., there'll be some snow in Knoxville, up towards Lexington, Richmond, Charleston, Roanoke. You're going to be on the edge. So, but I do expect you to get some snow. You're just going to be borderline. And then all the way up through Harrisburg tomorrow. This is at 2 p.m. tomorrow afternoon. The snow will track up through Washington, Baltimore, and it could be heavy at times. The heaviest snow I expect to be around the noontime into early afternoon, and before this storm moves off tomorrow evening. Now, this storm will be a fast mover, which is good news, but it should still dump a widespread 3 to 6 inches of snow before it moves off the United States coast. So let's go ahead and take a look at the snowfall forecast here. And we're going to go with the National Weather Service here and see what they're predicting for snow total accumulations here. I'm going to put this into motion here. I go all the way down back to Kentucky here. Not really expecting heavy amounts of snow. Actually, I'm going to go ahead and turn off our warnings here. Let's see if that'll do it. Yep, okay. So, with the warnings out of the way here, we can see how much snow. So, Nashville, probably about dusting to half of an inch. Not much snow, like I mentioned. You could have some spots up to an inch here, but the heaviest snow will be up towards Richmond, where, according to the Weather Service, they could get 4 inches of snow. So about 4 to 6 inches through this region. Charleston, just south of Charleston, you can have a bullseye of 6, but really about 6 inches. Some spots could get more than 10 inches, 10 to 11 inches, and then up towards Romney and Morgantown. And Harrisburg, about 4 inches there. So 4 to 6 inches. I just want to show you some spots. So it's widespread, 4 to 6 inches. Some spots, 4 to 8 inches. But I just kind of want to zoom in for you if you're watching to kind of give you an idea close up, in your hometown and how much snow you could expect. So Harrisburg about 8 inches, Allentown about 6.5. So pretty much anywhere in this region could get about 6 inches of snow. Now New York itself about 5 inches, and then off to the west of there about 6 to 8 inches of snow, and then following that all the way up towards Danbury, Waterbury, about widespread 6 to 8 inches through there in a pink color here. Springfield area up towards about 7 inches of snow, and then finally up here towards Boston, you can get quite a bit of snow, about 6 to 8 inches of snow around the Boston area, and then working its way up towards not 22 inches. It pretty much basically will tell you the color on the map. And so if you have around like the right, will show you a lot of snow. So basically that's just a side note. But Portland about 8 inches of snow, and then you focus all the way up in northern Maine about 8 to 10 inches of snow. Now lake effect machine. I don't want to forget about the lake effect machine because those things can put out a ton of snow. So just out the Watertown up there, 23 inches roughly. Now, Buffalo and south of Buffalo and the swath along the lake there could get about 20 inches of snow. And then our friends in Michigan along the coast of Lake Michigan, widespread 12 to 15 inches of snow, lake effect snow. And then it'll taper down to about 8 inches of snow. And then working its way to Lansing, about 2 inches of snow there. So, and then some heavier snow up there towards northern Michigan. And then, of course, up here, you get a lot of lake effect snow in that general area in the upper peninsula of Michigan. So, zoom out here. There's a little disturbance moving through Kansas, so you could get some snow through Kansas. In fact, they've already been getting some snow. I'll put this into motion here. So you can see about 2 to 5 inches possible on the height side, but mainly about 2 to 5 inches from Wichita. It'll be in a small area. And then, of course, back towards just north of Santa Fe, and then up towards Colorado along the Front Range. You could get some snow there. Not too impressive. Now, this is the next storm, the big storm we all been watching for. This is along the deep south here. In fact, I want to go ahead and change the models out. We'll go for... Actually, I don't think that'll show it. Let's go ahead and change it to the NAM 3. So we'll go future radar for tonight. Really, it's a two-stage system, so you're not going to really get any precipitation until you work your way to Monday evening, and it'll start over along the southern portions of Texas. So San Antonio, I gotta change the ones here, give me one moment. Okay, so let's try that again. Okay, I had some incomplete data there, so I had to switch to the previous one here. So this shows, okay, yeah, Monday. So Monday at 3 p.m., Monday afternoon, you get light precipitation developing west of San Antonio, back towards the Mexican border. And in Austin, you could get a mix as well. Pretty much a good portion of the region could start getting wintry precipitation Monday afternoon, well, Monday evening for most of it to start developing. In fact, I'm going to go ahead and change this to GFS. This will give us more of a long-range time. It's a little less resolution, but a lot more data as far as time. It's a longer range model. So this is for the 24th, so Monday at midnight. So this is, give me one moment here. It takes a second to get all the data in. Okay, there we go. So this is a look at Monday evening at 6 p.m. So Austin, you could get some snow. San Antonio, you could be on the border. Mainly rain, I think, initially, then a mix with some snow. And then mainly a mixed precipitation for you until Tuesday morning. Houston, you could get some heavy snow as well. And this will track through New Orleans, Baton Rouge, Gulfport, Mobile, Pensacola. So the Panhandle of Florida could pick up some snow. All you guys down there definitely could pick up some snow. Again, Tuesday is the day for the snow. And then the storm moves off by Wednesday. So that is it. I just wanted to give everyone a quick live update from the Weather Center, and I'll be back probably tomorrow morning or afternoon, depending on the severity of the weather, and give everyone else another weather update. And I want everybody to have a wonderful night, and we'll go back to the live stream.